It's the panel presented by Sport Chek, so we bring in Bob Stauffer, Chris Westcott, and a very sharply dressed Jack Michaels. He's definitely putting the rest of the panelists to shame. We're here in Sunrise, Florida to talk about the Oilers. So, guys, let's talk about the recent play of Edmonton so far. And they've won some games, and then they've lost some that were pretty close. So what have we seen from them?
Well, I think 6-4-1 in their last 11 games. Edmonton's playing reasonably well down the stretch. The biggest thing the Oilers have shown improvement in is in net. Al Montoya was good the other night, despite the overtime loss. He finished with 36 saves. Cam Talbot, I mean, you stop 31 of 32, normally that's good enough to win, and he's been excellent. I think in his last 10 starts, a save percentage of 93, and if the Oilers can play like they've been playing here in the Sunshine State, they might spoil two teams with decided hopes on, number one, a playoff spot in the case of the Florida Panthers on Saturday, and then on Sunday, the Tampa Bay Lightning, who all of a sudden realized that Boston's breathing down their neck for a division title. That could, strip things in terms of home ice advantage. The Lightning have been in that top spot all year, but Andrei Vasilevsky has been struggling lately, and like the Oilers, they're going to be on the second of a back-to-back. So again, Edmonton's facing playoff caliber opposition, but the Oilers have matched up well with those teams here in the last month or so.
So the Oilers are going to see the best from these teams on this road trip, but Bob, internally, they're looking to evaluate some players. We saw Ty Rattie get recalled. We've seen Ethan Bear take a lot of minutes. What are we seeing from that?
Well, I think in fairness, I don't know what we should expect out of Ty Rattie, just because Bear's in a little bit different situation based on age and where he's projected out long term. But there is going to be a window here for Ty to get some games in, and so it's going to be now or never in terms of his potential impact moving forward for the Oilers organization. I also, we're looking at Ryan Nugent-Hopkins as an example on the left side, continuing down that path with Connor McDavid. And Leon Draisaitl, who's gone quiet here over the course of the last 3 games. But he's got 1 power play goal. I know he wants to start driving some things as well.
And I think for one, extra thing on Ethan Bear, Bob, is he not making a case not only to be the guy in the lineup every night down the stretch, but also stating an early case to be on the team at the start of next year?
I gotta be honest with you, Jack. I'm a little bit surprised how far Ethan has come around. People forget he had a busted hand last year in the playoffs in the Memorial Cup final with Seattle, and I think that clearly that affected his game. But he made some plays the other night where he angled guys off and got good body positioning, won some puck battles, and then started to transition the other way. So that's been an interesting situation, and there's some things to watch here. And again, there's some veteran players that are trying to pull their game together too. Milan Lucic has had, 1 goal last 34 games right now. He's looking to get his game turned around and build some energy for next year. And Andrei Sekera trying to get his game up as well.
All right, guys, thanks a lot. They're chucking pucks at us, so I think it's time to wrap this panel up. We are under fire right now here in Sunrise, Florida. So Bob Stauffer and Jack Michaels will have you covered on the Oilers Radio Network, and I'll have you covered on EdmontonOilers.com and Oilers TV.